Welcome back to Sleepy Reflections for the Stressed Minds. For the best experience, use headphones, get comfortable, dim the lights, and silence your phone. If these meditations help you find peace, consider subscribing to support the channel and stay updated. Now, let's begin. Let your body begin to settle now as we embark on this gentle journey together. Feel the weight of your form against the surface beneath you, allowing gravity to take just a little more of your weight with each passing breath. There is nothing to do right now but be present, nothing to accomplish but rest. A memory you can't hold but never lose. What a beautiful paradox to contemplate as we drift towards sleep tonight. These words invite us to consider how the most precious things in our lives often exist beyond our grasp, yet remain eternally ours. Much like the stars above us, impossible to clutch in our hands, yet always there to guide us home. Think of how the light from a distant star travels across the vastness of space to reach your eyes. That star may have even ceased to exist long ago, yet its light continues its journey, a memory in motion. Some things in our universe continue to give even after they're gone. This is the nature of the memories we cherish most. They cannot be held physically in our hands, yet they never truly leave us. As your breathing deepens, imagine yourself lying in a gentle meadow at dusk, watching as the first stars begin to appear in the soft twilight sky. The day's warmth lingers in the earth beneath you, cradling your body in comfort. The memories of today, some bright, some perhaps challenging, begin to settle around you like falling leaves, no longer needing your active attention. Our minds are vast landscapes where memories bloom like wildflowers, some remaining for just a season, others returning year after year with faithful persistence. And some memories exist in a realm beyond thought. They live in your bones, in the unconscious rhythm of your heart, in the instinctive way your body moves through the world. These are the memories you can't hold, but never lose. Consider how your grandmother's voice might still whisper comfort in moments of distress, though years have passed since you last heard it, or how the scent of certain spices instantly transports you to childhood kitchens. These are not memories you deliberately maintain. They maintain themselves, appearing when needed most, like old friends who know exactly when to visit. As your body grows heavier and your mind softer, reflect on how water holds memory. The ocean remembers the pull of the moon without being taught. Rivers remember their paths to the sea. Rain remembers how to fall, and snow remembers how to crystallize into perfect, unique patterns. Perhaps we are not so different from water flowing through life, carrying memories in ways beyond our understanding. There is profound peace in recognizing that not everything valuable must be held tightly. The sunset needs no preservation beyond its moment of glory. The bird's song requires no recording to have transformed the morning air. The child's laughter needs no photograph to have brightened your heart. These experiences write themselves into the story of who you are, becoming memories you can't hold, but never lose. Your breath has found its natural rhythm now, steady and true. Notice how your body remembers how to breathe without your conscious direction. This ancient wisdom lives in you, the first memory, perhaps, a knowledge so deep it preceded thought. Your lungs fill and empty in perfect time, a gentle metronome counting the moments as you drift closer to sleep. Imagine now that your thoughts are like clouds passing through the vast sky of your awareness. Some are heavy with emotion, others light and wispy with half-formed ideas. You need not chase them or push them away. Simply observe their shapes as they drift by, knowing that behind them all remains the constant, unchanging blue of your deepest consciousness. The sky that holds every weather pattern without itself being changed. This sky-like awareness is where memories truly live, not as fixed points, but as patterns of light and shadow, continuously evolving with each remembering. When we try to grasp memories too tightly, to fix them permanently in place, they often slip through our fingers like morning mist. But when we allow them to exist as they are fluid, changing, alive, they remain with us always, though perhaps not in the form we expect. Consider the memory of someone you have loved deeply. Notice how this memory lives not only in mental images, but in the way your heart expands when you think of them. It exists in the subtle changes their presence made to your way of seeing the world. These influences cannot be held in your hands, yet they can never be lost, for they have become interwoven with the fabric of your being. As your body continues to release the day's accumulated tension, let your awareness gently touch upon a childhood place you loved. Perhaps it's a grandparent's home, a favorite climbing tree, or a secret spot where you felt most yourself. Though that place may have changed or even disappeared from the physical world, it exists eternally in the landscape of your inner life, a sanctuary you carry wherever you go. The texture of the carpet against your small fingers, the particular quality of light through curtained windows, the smell of books, or baking, or summer rain. These sensations may visit you unexpectedly decades later, triggered by some similar experience in your present. This is the miracle of memory, its ability to collapse time, to make the distant immediate, to preserve not just images, but entire worlds of feeling. Our bodies themselves are landscapes of memory. The scar on your knee tells the story of a childhood fall. The strength in your hands recalls every task they've accomplished. The neural pathways in your brain have been shaped by every experience, every skill learned, every challenge overcome. You are, in a very real sense, the living embodiment of your memories, not just those you consciously recall, but all that has ever happened to shape you. And yet, how lightly we can hold this vast collection of experience. There is no need to actively remember how to walk, how to recognize a loved one's face, how to feel joy at a beautiful sunset. These memories exist in you as naturally as your heartbeat present, essential, yet requiring no conscious effort to maintain. They are memories you can't hold, but never lose. As sleep draws nearer now, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a still, clear lake. The surface is a perfect mirror, reflecting the sky, the surrounding trees, perhaps the moon. This lake is like your deeper consciousness, holding reflections of all you've experienced. You need not disturb its surface to know what it contains. It holds everything faithfully, whether you are actively looking or not. Drop a small stone into this mental lake and watch the ripples expand outward. This is how a single memory can touch every part of your being, not as an isolated event, but as an influence that extends far beyond its origin. The joy of a particular celebration, the wisdom gained from a difficult time, the love received from another. These create ripples that continue long after the initial moment has passed. Notice how the lake returns to stillness after the ripples have faded, once again perfectly reflecting the sky. This is the natural cycle of remembering moments of active recollection, followed by peaceful integration. Your memories don't disappear in the quiet times. They simply settle into the deeper waters of your being, becoming part of the lake itself rather than disturbances on its surface. Your breath continues its gentle rhythm, drawing you deeper into relaxation. There is such wisdom in this body of yours, carrying forward all it has learned through the years, without needing to consciously remember each lesson. Your immune system remembers every illness it has encountered. Your muscles remember movements practiced long ago. Your heart remembers how to be vulnerable even after pain. Think of how a tree records its history in its rings, each year of drought or abundance written into its very structure. We too carry our histories within us, not as burdens to be managed, but as natural records of our journey. In times of challenge, you may find strength in realizing that you are supported by all you have already lived through experiences, transformed into wisdom that remains even when the details fade. The memories that matter most often transcend words entirely. They exist as feelings, impressions, subtle shifts in how you perceive the world. The way sunlight filtering through leaves can suddenly fill you with inexplicable joy. The deep sense of recognition when meeting someone who will become important in your life. The feeling of coming home to yourself in moments of quiet truth. These are memories held not in thought, but in the body's knowing. As your mind continues to quiet, imagine that each breath is gently polishing a precious collection of stones. These stones are your essential memories, not the daily details that come and go, but the core experiences that have shaped your understanding of what it means to be alive. With each breath, these inner treasures become clearer, their colors more vivid, their presence in your life more consciously appreciated. Some memories serve as anchors, helping us know who we are when life's currents grow strong. Others act as sails, catching the winds of possibility and moving us forward. Still, others function as stars by which we navigate, helping us align our choices with our deepest values. All are necessary. All are part of the constellation of experiences that make your life uniquely yours. You need not remember everything. There is grace in forgetting, in allowing the less essential to fade, so that what matters most can shine more brightly. Like a skilled gardener, pruning away what no longer serves the garden's beauty, your mind naturally lets go of what you no longer need, while preserving the growth those experiences made possible. Consider how a piece of music can awaken emotion without specific images or words. The melody touches something within that responds immediately, recognizing a truth beyond language. Many of our most important memories exist in this realm, not as sequential stories we can narrate, but as embodied knowing that shapes how we move through the world, how we love, how we create meaning. These deeper memories are like underground streams, not always visible on the surface of consciousness, yet continuously nourishing the landscape of your life. They flow beneath your daily awareness, informing your intuitions, your attractions and aversions, your sense of what feels right or wrong. They are memories you can't hold in your conscious mind continuously, but you never truly lose their guidance. As your body settles more completely into rest, imagine yourself standing in gentle rain. Each droplet that touches your skin contains a memory, some from this day just passing, others from years long gone. There's no need to catalog or analyze them. Simply feel their cool touch, their gentle percussion against your being. They are being absorbed into the earth of you, joining all that came before. The rain continues, soft and steady. Notice how the earth receives it without resistance, allowing each drop to be absorbed exactly as it is. This is how we might relate to our memories, not clinging to some while rejecting others, but allowing all experiences to be integrated with equanimity. The difficult moments have nourished your resilience just as surely as the joyful ones have nourished your capacity for happiness. Beyond the specifics of any single memory lies the greater gift, the overall shape of having lived, the accumulated wisdom of your particular journey. Like a landscape formed by countless years of weather, your inner terrain has been sculpted by all you've experienced, creating valleys of compassion, mountains of strength, rivers of creativity that now exist as the natural geography of your being. This landscape remains yours even when you aren't actively surveying it. In sleep, in distraction, in the flow of daily life, it continues to exist, holding all you've lived through in perfect fidelity. There is profound rest in knowing you don't have to consciously remember everything important. It remains within you, informing who you are even when beyond the reach of active thought. As you drift closer to sleep now, imagine your memories as stars in a vast night sky. Some burn brightly, easily visible even to a casual glance. Others are more distant, requiring the darkness of quiet contemplation to be seen. Still, others exist in clusters, their individual lights blending into constellations that tell the larger stories of your life. All are there, whether you are looking up or not. This night sky of memory stretches in all directions, behind you to the past, above you in the present moment, ahead of you into futures not yet created, but shaped by all you carry forward. It is a living cosmos, continuously expanding as each day adds its light to the collection. Yet, unlike the physical universe, nothing truly disappears from this inner sky. It merely transforms, becoming background radiation that subtly illuminates everything else. Your consciousness is gradually shifting now, moving from the active waters of waking thought toward the deeper currents of sleep. In this transitional space, memories often appear in new combinations, fragments of today mixing with echoes from years past, creating underwater mosaics of meaning. These dreaming memories aren't bound by time or logic. They move according to the heart's understanding rather than the mind's organization. Allow yourself to float in these waters, neither fully awake nor fully asleep. Here, memories don't need to be accurate records of what happened. They are more like poetry than journalism, speaking truths that transcend literal facts. The emotional essence persists even when details blur. The learning remains even when the specific lesson is forgotten. The love endures even when faces grow indistinct. Perhaps this is what it means to have memories you can't hold, but never lose to recognize that what matters most about our experiences isn't the ability to recall them perfectly, but the way they continue to live in us, shaping who we become. The conversation that changed your thinking, the moment of beauty that opened your heart, the challenge that revealed your strength. These transform from events into qualities of your being. As your consciousness continues its gentle descent toward sleep, imagine that each memory that has ever touched you has left behind a small gift, a pearl of wisdom, a spark of joy, a thread of connection, a seed of strength. These gifts remain even when the memory itself has faded from active recall. They have become part of the treasury of your inner life, resources available whenever needed. There is profound peace in this understanding that nothing truly valuable is ever lost. The love you've given, the beauty you've witnessed, the truths you've recognized, the growth you've achieved through difficulty, all continue to exist within you, not as possessions to be guarded, but as qualities that have become inseparable from who you are. Your breath has grown so soft now, carrying you like a gentle current deeper into relaxation. The boundaries between thoughts are dissolving, words giving way to feelings, images blending into one another. This too is a kind of memory, your body remembering the ancient path to sleep, following contours carved by thousands of nights before this one. As you continue this descent, know that you are held in the embrace of all that has shaped you. Every kindness received, every challenge overcome, every moment of wonder, every lesson learned through joy or pain. These memories create a nest of belonging, a place of rest woven from the threads of your unique journey. You need not name or number these memories now. Like stars too numerous to count, they simply exist as fields of light surrounding your being. They hold you in a web of continuity, connecting who you were yesterday to who you are today, to who you will become tomorrow. An unbroken thread of experience, a story still being written with each breath. The phrase returns once more as you drift toward sleep, a memory you can't hold, but never lose. Perhaps this describes not just certain special memories, but life itself, this precious collection of moments flowing through our awareness, impossible to grasp fully, yet leaving their indelible mark. We need not hold on tightly. What matters most remains, becoming the very substance of who we are. Let yourself be carried now on the current of this understanding. There is nothing to fear in letting go, in allowing consciousness to soften its grip. The memories that matter will continue their quiet work within you through the night, integrating, healing, preparing the soil for tomorrow's growth. This too is a wisdom your body remembers without being told. As sleep approaches to claim you completely, imagine that your entire being is a vast, calm ocean under a night sky filled with stars. Each star is a memory, some recent, some ancient, some your own, some inherited from those who came before you. All are reflected perfectly in the still surface of your consciousness, creating a mirrored infinity of light extending in all directions. This ocean of you, reflecting this sky of memory, continues its gentle rhythms, whether you are awake to witness it or not. The tides of your breath, the currents of your blood, the subtle electrical pulses of your dreaming mind, all continue their essential work, carrying forward everything that has made you who you are. Rest now in this complete acceptance. There is nothing to hold on to and nothing to lose. You are held in the perfect memory of life itself, which remembers how to create stars and oceans and the miracle of human consciousness. That same wisdom is alive in you now, guiding you toward sleep, toward renewal, toward the next unfolding chapter of your becoming. Let go now completely. Trust the night to hold you. Trust your body's ancient wisdom. Trust that what matters most can never truly be lost, only transformed and integrated into the ongoing story of your life. A memory you can't hold, but never lose. Perhaps this is not just about memories, but about you yourself, precious passing, yet eternally present in the great remembering heart of existence. Sleep now, peaceful and complete. Rest in the gentle knowledge that you are remembered, you are known, you are held in the embrace of a universe that forgets nothing that matters. All is well. All shall be well. Sleep.